This is the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, with hosts Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Come this way, and bring your mic too. Good morning and welcome to the final VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Final one of the year. Thanks very much for tuning in each and every week all year long. We greatly appreciate it. My name is Murray McCourt, General Manager and Executive Golf Professional at the Ranch Golf and Country Club and host of the VIP Golf Show here this morning along with Curtis Stock. This week we have our first guest in a moment is actually not going to be a guest. It's just going to be Stalker and I talking all things Ryder Cup. Yeah, that's our guest right there, you bet. In our second segment, we're going to talk with Alf Callowhill from the Golf Factory. In our third segment, we're going to go around YEG and check in with the Trestle Creek Golf Resort. In our fourth segment, we're actually going to have Rob Wilson from VIP Golf, our title sponsor on the show. And then Stalker and I will wrap up the season in the fifth and final segment. As always, at 9:40, we are going to have our trivia contest where one lucky listener will win a TaylorMade prize pack and a gift card to the Keg Steakhouse and Bar. Our question of the week this week, the one we always wrap the show up. This is season number 5. We've done it every year. Did you enjoy the VIP Golf Show this year? Text in to 780-218-9999 and let us know if you enjoyed the VIP Golf Show this year. This segment is brought to you by Honesty Crow Golf Design, your local golf course renovation and restoration specialist. Visit us at ocgolfdesign.com. And good morning, Mr. Stock. I'm surprised I got you away from the TV to come here and talk for a little while.
Yeah, it was close. It's getting closer out there.
It is a little surprising that USA is making a little bit interesting right now. I don't think they're going to end up pulling off the big comeback, but boy, they made it interesting today, hey?
Yeah, they made it interesting yesterday, too. First day, not so good.
Yeah, well, let's go back to the first day a little bit.
Sure.
You and I both predicted Europe to win.
Which was, against the odds. Like, Americans were favored somehow, even though the Europeans hadn't lost on European soil in 30 years.
Right. But I don't think either of us expected it to be an absolute massacre on day one.
No, 6.5 to 1.5.
And 4-0 in the first 4 matches. That's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they were just totally dominant.
Yeah, and then even yesterday, a 9-7 victory in one of the matches. That's just unbelievable.
That was the most lopsided victory ever.
In the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
So what do you break this down to, Stalker? Why did USA just not come out of the gates ready to play in this Ryder Cup?
Well, I think it goes back to that 9 of the 12 U.S. team members had not played a competitive round in a month.
Yeah, that's a great point.
You're preparing for the Ryder Cup and you decide to take off 6 weeks. The Europeans played right through September.
Yeah, so ready. Rust for sure is a factor, and a lot of people are talking about strategy and the coaching of the USA team and how he put things together. But I can't point a finger at that at all. It's performance.
Except for Captain Zach Johnson walking up to Jordan Spieth on the 16th hole and telling him to take the driver out of his hand and put a 3-wood in.
Well,
and then he put it in the water.
Oh, I didn't know that part. But
yeah.
Ultimately, to me, this is performance of USA. It's not strategy.
Oh, no, it's performance for sure. Yeah,
right.
You can have all the strategy you want, but if you can't execute, that doesn't mean anything, does
well,
it?
Exactly. And so, yeah, I just don't think Zach Johnson is the guy you can point the finger at. And sure, he could have had Bradley, he could have had Glover on the team, but I don't think those guys would have made a difference either.
I don't either, no.
Yeah.
No, but although Spieth and Thomas were marginal the way they played this year.
For sure. Absolutely. So, but like I said, I don't think it would have made a difference. But let's talk about a couple of the other interesting tidbits. Patrick Cantlay.
Patrick Cantley with the cap?
With the cap, well, and this whole thing about the players aren't getting paid to be over there, and so he's not going to wear the cap.
He hasn't said that.
That's what they were saying is the reason he wasn't wearing a cap.
One guy said that he said that.
Right.
And he said the hat just doesn't fit. Didn't fit at Whistling Straits, and this one didn't fit now.
Yeah, and I don't wear a cap either one ever, so
right.
I kind of get maybe not wearing a cap, but I don't know. That became a big thing, and now other players aren't wearing caps today, and the fans are tipping their caps, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah, sure.
That's what the Ryder Cup's all about in a way, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's the 16th hole of the Phoenix Open every day.
Yeah, fair.
Every hole.
That's a good point, too. So now another interesting one. What the heck was that caddy doing?
I don't know what he was doing. Joe Callowhill, Cantley's caddy. Like, he stood there, and Cantley makes, 60-foot putt?
Yeah.
To win. No, because McIlroy still has a chance to win.
Absolutely he does.
So McIlroy's trying to line up his putt, and Joe Cantley's caddy is standing in his way, and McIlroy politely asked him to move, and he just stood there, being a jerk.
Absolute
waving
jerk.
His cap, taking his cap off and waving.
Like what?
I'd be pissed too.
I've never seen a caddy that involved with a player ever before. Like that was just unbelievable. I can't believe he did that.
I can't either. And neither could McIlroy.
Wow.
McIlroy politely asked him to move.
Yeah.
Because he was in his line of sight.
And then he carried on into the parking lot too. I don't.
Yeah.
I would have been livid too. I don't think McIlroy would have been in a line if he would have given him one in between the eyes there.
No, that's right.
That's kind of crazy stuff. And then, what was just happening before we came on, you and I had a little bit of a disagreement. Max Homa, I don't know how that played out. We'll have to find out here in a minute. But
the unplayable lie.
The unplayable lie by Max Homa, man, in that situation, I feel like he had to hit that shot, but maybe it turned out in his favor. I'm not 100% sure at this moment, but man.
A very tough shot. Very downhill lie, bunker right in front of you, water
behind
over
you.
The green.
And he did take the penalty shot.
And I
heard that Fitzpatrick missed the putt, so he was sitting there with a putt to stave off the elimination. And I'm almost kind of wondering if he maybe made that putt, and so you would have been right that he made the right decision, because Owanek would have been in here screaming that it's over if he didn't make that putt. I kind of feel like that's what would have happened.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll find out soon enough. But the comeback, though, today, you got to give USA some credit, because they could have just keeled over and
could have rolled over yesterday too.
Yeah,
I mean, what was the first day? 6.5 to 1.5.
6.5 to 1.5 on day one.
Yeah, I mean, it was over then.
Well, it's still not over.
It's still not over. But I'm just saying, it looked like it was over.
Right, for sure.
But the Americans fought back, especially Cantley. Cantley played unbelievable.
Well, especially under all that criticism and everything that was going on about him and the cap, and for him to continue to play well under all that says a lot for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you got to give some credit to the Europeans too. I mean, John Rahm,
winning.
2 eagles in 3 holes there.
That was unbelievable. Chipped in a couple of times.
Right. So Europe their best players stood up, and they were their best players, and they're probably going to.
Yeah, Hovland was great again.
Yeah, Hovland's. Yeah, he's just been unbelievable all year, really.
Yeah.
But even the golf course. What do you think about the golf course? It's really for being in Europe, it's more of an American style golf course than it is a European style golf course. So you might have thought that might have favored USA in this.
Oh, I don't know about that. The course is not a links course at all. It is, like you say, like a
American course. So American course should favor Americans. I mean, that links style course, the Americans aren't as used to it as the Europeans.
True.
So that's why I figured that advantage USA for a course being in Europe didn't play itself out that way. But what some fun holes, that hole late in that 300-yard par 4. What a fun hole.
Yeah. I think every golf course should have a drivable par 4.
Yes. That makes golf fun. It's fun watching these guys bomb the ball onto the green.
And over the green,
yeah. There was one where I watched there the other day. both Americans hit it into the bunker front left, and both
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to...
definitely fun and makes it more interesting.
Yeah, they got a hole like that at Mickelson National.
Sure they do.
That's
a couple of them.
Yeah.
A couple of them. Well, at the ranch, too, we have number 4 is a gettable par.
For some people.
Oh, well, we were just talking about that for you. That's not a gettable hole for you to be bombing the green there, but for,
And don't tell me 18 either.
Well, 18 at the ranch is absolutely a gettable hole for not you.
Not me.
And to be fair, can I get the ball onto that green from the back tees? Sure, if I absolutely destroy it.
Yeah.
But there is so much penal stuff around there that typically I don't even try. I just hit a hybrid out and then have a little wedge in.
Right.
Where that hole, who knows, right? There's trouble around and you have the choice. Do you want to go for it? Do you not? And that's what makes golf fun.
Yeah, especially to the everyday player who goes out there and isn't going to get into those situations very often. A chance to take a driver out and try to make it in the green in one is too good not to do it.
Yeah, for sure. But we'll see. We'll see in the break what's going on. But Stalker, we're going to talk in the final segment a lot about the year and whatnot. But here we are, our final show of the year. What a kind of crazy, tumultuous year with TSN getting the plug pulled on it and our show along with it. And then, doing the show, we were down for 3 weeks doing the show at the ranch for quite some time, which was fun. But, I'm happy to be here. I think all of our technical glitches that we were having and whatnot at the ranch were because we were not in a studio and whatnot, and which was a little unfortunate that we had some technical difficulties while we were out there because it was a fun place to do the show and made it a lot easier for me to get to the first tee after the show was over.
10 steps to your right.
Yeah, exactly. But here we are in the studio. Those technical difficulties are gone. We'll be here in the future. So, I mean, it's the last show of the year, and it's been a crazy year, but we did it, Stalker.
Yeah.
We made it through.
Unfortunately, this being the last show means one thing, and that's that golf is just about over for the year in Edmonton.
Yeah, that is accurate. 2 more weeks for us today, October 15th, final
closing day.
It sure is.
It's supposed to be nice then.
Well, that means our grounds crew gets to do a little winter preparation in some nice weather, so that's okay too.
They do it all the time. I mean, you guys come back unbelievable. If you couldn't grow grass this year, you couldn't grow grass.
Yeah, it was a good year after about the 3rd week of June when all the rain came because it was a drought conditions around here for a while, as per all the fires was telling everyone.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll get more about wrapping up the year in our final segment today. On the other side of the break, we're going to chat with Alf Callowhill from the Golf Factory. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Come get your game on at The Ranch. The Ranch lets it all hang out with a championship caliber design, premier conditions, and above all, a fun laid-back experience. Get top-notch service and unmatched value every time you play at The Ranch. Think you have what it takes to go low? The best value for your golfing buck is always The Ranch. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. 10, 50, 100, and 200 round packs on sale. TheRanchGolf.com.
Let your perfect day of golf start at the 27-hole Legends Golf and Country Club. With picturesque views of the river valley and only 4 minutes off the Orem Road exit from the Henday, the Legends also features a large grass driving tee range and the world's largest golf car museum. Visit the legendsgolf.ca website to plan your next round with drone flights over all 3 nines. To book your tee time at Edmonton's finest full-facility 27-hole golf course, call 780-449-4911.
Want another great reason to get your roof replaced by Ardent Roof Systems? They offer the best materials with top quality workmanship combined with an Owens Corning Platinum warranty. This is a 50-year non-prorated warranty that comes with 25-year workmanship directly from the manufacturer. What makes this different than others? Easy. Owens Corning randomly does quality control inspections to make sure Ardent is maintaining the quality that they're known for. Now that is next level care you'll only find from Ardent. For more info, visit ardentroofsystems.com. Ardent Roof Systems, there's more to your roof than just shingles.
Grab your clubs and tee up for your best golf season yet. Hone your skills and improve your game at the brand new Country Club Tour Golf Academy. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned pro or you're just starting out. Country Club Tour offers the best lesson programs for every level of golfer. Take your skill set to a higher level and train with their simulators, launch monitors, and PGA of Canada's teaching professionals. And you can train all year long at their 6 golf courses and indoor golf center. Sign up for lessons with the CCT Golf Academy today at countryclubtour.com.
Take advantage of weekly specials at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course, located in the heart of Sherwood Park. Wondering what to do for date night? Every Friday and Saturday night between 6 and 8, grab your honey and come down for a round of golf. For just $115 per couple, you each get to play 9 holes, cruise around in a power cart, and you'll receive a $40 food and beverage voucher for the 2 of you. Do something different for date night at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course. Book your tee time at thebroadmoor.ca or call 780-467-7373.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. The hosts of the VIP Golf Show are also published authors. That's right, your golf show hosts Curtis Stock and Murray McCourt both have incredible books out right now. Search on Amazon for The Turcots, the remarkable story of a horse racing dynasty by Curtis Stock, and Outside the Tee Box, my personal journey and secrets to success in the golf business by Murray McCourt. Order your copies today, available on Amazon. Now you know.
Greetings from Upswing by Alberta Golf. Join us this season as we help you find your fun. Whether you're looking for a day on the links, a special event, or where to play in the province, we want to assist golfers of any age, level, and ability to find the playing opportunity that suits them. Join us at one of our family golf festivals in Edmonton and Calgary. Find your fun, get out and play. Learn more at upswinggolf.ca.
Wouldn't it be nice to step up to your golf ball and know you're going to stripe it every time? Well, with the new Tour Response Stripe from TaylorMade, in a way, you can. With an unmissable 360-degree clear path alignment stripe that wraps around the center of the ball, the Tour Response Stripe was designed to help you aim tee shots and putts more accurately, quickly, and consistently, all while providing immediate, game-improving feedback on the quality of your roll. See the new Tour Response Stripe in all its full-color glory at TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
Coal Creek Golf Resort is the best value in the Edmonton area, the only black sand course in Alberta, and they're the proud host of the 2023 Alberta Open. Luxury meets recreation just past Tofield, with a unique golf experience and outstanding course conditions. Monday to Wednesday, golf 18 holes for only $59 with a cart. Or book yourself an RV park stay and play package. To find out more about everything Coal Creek has to offer and to book your tee time, visit coalcreek.ca.
We return to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt here along with Curtis Stock. This segment brought to you by The Quarry. Whether you're looking for a casual round of golf with friends, a corporate tournament, or a perfect venue for your special event, meeting, or party, The Quarry has you covered. Visit us online at www.thequarryedmonton.com or by phone at 780-477-THE-Q. And we welcome Elf Callowhill from the Golf Factory. Thanks for coming in this morning, Elf. How you doing today?
Good morning so far. Thanks for having me.
No problem at all. So we were just talking in the break. All of the golf courses are just about to start winding down for the year, and you guys are about to start ramping up, aren't you?
We're going to be getting going pretty quickly, and it certainly starts getting busy mid to late November.
All right. Well, talk to us about what is available for golf instruction and coaching throughout the winter at the Golf Factory.
So at this point, pretty much private lessons, one-on-one, some two-on-ones. I'm going to be running some Tour Read putting clinics. I don't know if you've heard of Tour Read.
No, I haven't.
Putting clinics? I'm in.
Yeah. So it's, Ralph Bauer out at Hamilton Golf Club. He's a PGA Tour coach as well. He developed this green reading system that is the best green reading system I've ever come across, better than Aim Point. So I got certified in that about a month and a half ago. And you just make more putts. Green reading is the most underrated thing.
Stalker and I's ears are perked right up on this one. We need more details.
Once you see it, it's so basically you pace off the putt, you determine the slope of the green, which you can easily start to feel out. A 7-year-old could do it. And then you would do some variables based on slope and speed of the green, the stimp. You make a calculation, and it'll say 18 inches outside the right, and there's your aim point.
Really?
And it's like when I do this with new students, they read about 90% at a minimum of what the actual read would be, when normally for an amateur it's about a third.
Okay.
It's great. It's great. Yeah.
Stalker, he said a 7-year-old can do it. That probably means you and I can.
Well, maybe you. My putting is bad.
You should learn to read.
I should learn that.
Learn to read.
What else do you have at the Golf Factory?
We have huge chipping area, pitching. You can probably pitch up to about 40 yards. Big putting green up to about 50 feet. You can hit lag putts, which is not common for an indoor spot.
No.
So if you're going there, you can really, get a lot of, effective practice in. And even in the short game area, that green is very receptive. So you'll create some spin, see it check, release. It's good. It's very, very strong. Bunker in there too? A little bunker in there.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of sand?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I've seen it. It's a white sand.
Yeah.
It's
Good
sand at a golf course. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got like 30,000 square feet there.
It's huge. 21 hitting bays. There's 3 being built right now. We have the club fitting room. It's a huge facility, and it just keeps growing.
Who are some of the pros that teach out there?
So right now, myself and Gabe will be the main 2 teachers. We do have some pros that also come in to teach some of their private students. So there could be 5 or 6, let's say. But me and Gabe for the Golf Factory, I'm kind of more through the week during the day, beginners to at the highest level. I have a player on PGA Tour Americas that has status for this coming year. And then Gabe, a little more beginner to novice, and then, some of the better players as well as he gets going. He's a bit more available in the evenings as well.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center is Callowhill from the Golf Factory. Now, there's memberships available at the Golf Factory. Tell us about that and what a membership there gets you.
Yeah, so membership, if you want a full membership for the whole year, it's $2,100. That gets you 7 days advanced booking, 1 hour a day in the sims, obviously in the short game and practice and putting that you want, of course. The great thing about it, which I, as a parent, love, is that if you have a child under 14, they can share that time with you, right? So you can go in there, bring your 10-year-old, play for an hour, then go chip and putt, and that's fantastic to get the kids into the game.
And there's league play there as well, isn't there?
League play, we're figuring out what that is. I should also say, too, that our members do get fobs for full 24-hour access.
Okay.
So that we have some guys that show up there at 3 a.m, shift workers. So that's a nice benefit. The league play, we're figuring out how we're going to do it. We will have some league play. We're just not so sure yet how it's going to look. We want to make it, the barrier to entry pretty small. If you're doing, consistent weekly, you have to play between these times. That's tough. So I think we're going to try to do it a bit more. You have a certain amount of time to play that round, and then your second round, you'll have another 2 weeks to do that, something like that.
Okay. And what about corporate events?
Corporate events, yes. We ran a few of those last year, very successful. We'll customize those however the client wants, as long as we can do it, and there's not much we can't do. They can cater the food in. We can fit up to 150 people. We got lots of games, competitions. We had ping pong set up, cornhole, a giant projection screen at the chipping area. So we put on the Oilers game or a Leafs game if you're a Leafs fan like I was.
Blackhawks.
So, well, coming out from Ontario, but Leafs are tough to watch. So yeah, the customization of those corporate events is phenomenal. We'll work with you to make sure we can do it right.
What technology do you use?
All TrackMans in the bays,
Yeah.
which is great. You know, like if you're going into practice, you want to get good quality feedback. Right. So, you know, you can do the TrackMan combines. You can obviously play. You can do putting. Like, you want to get that feedback, get your data, know what you need to do to improve, and just track it over time. And TrackMan's fantastic for that.
TrackMan's the best that's out there, isn't it?
I would say so. TrackMan and then Foresight; those would be the two biggest ones. And then you get your mid and lower tiered simulators. But TrackMan is very reliable, cream of the crop.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center here on Edmonton Sports Talk is Alf Callowhill, Director of Instruction at the Golf Factory. You mentioned you have a fitting room. Talk to us about what you do offer for fittings if people are into that.
Yeah, the boys have been busy. We will fit for any and all major manufacturers. We have some exotic brands as well. Turnaround times are pretty quick, but since May, I believe we've just been rocking on custom fits, custom builds. We also do club repair. So I think that's an area where we're seeing a lot of growth, and that means obviously our guys are doing a great job turning those out and making our clients happy.
Do you sell clubs through there?
Yep, we can do the orders through there for sure.
And so you go in there and you say, okay, I'm interested in X. And now you go to the bay and get club fitted?
Get it fit. We have over 350 shafts available.
Oh.
And we also have days, too, where we'll bring in the manufacturers, right? And they'll do their own fitting day as well. So, and then we have PXG has a spot there as well. So we can do it all, and the guys have a lot of experience with fitting, about 30 years combined, and they do a phenomenal job.
How important is club fitting?
It's more important than people think. You know, if you're playing, 5 to 10 times a year, I wouldn't really worry too much about it because you probably don't care that much about it. But any avid golfer who's playing weekly, you want to make sure your clubs are properly fit. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So,
Which keeps reminding me, Stalker, you need to get into the Performance Center.
Yes, I do.
They do sponsor us, so you do need to get there. How long does it actually take to play a round for 4 guys in a sim?
So usually we'll say it's an hour per person. You can obviously speed that up. So 4 people, you're still looking at 4 hours.
Oh, okay. I thought it would have
You
been...
can play 18 holes in an hour?
Yeah, for one person.
Yeah.
And then for 4, you could do it in about 3. But 4 would be safe to say.
They're probably drinking a beer or two while they're
Well,
doing
we have
it, so
that
it takes
available too. So they're enjoying it. Put on the hockey game. It's just a fun experience to have something to do with your buddies and friends out there during the winter.
Well, I was going to ask what you do offer for food and beverage there.
So food, like we do have, you can cater the food in. So a lot of guys will do the skip the dishes when they're in there. But we have, your normal snacks and drinks, beer, other alcohol. So yeah.
Right. So you serve the alcohol, but you can bring in your own food.
You have to be able to bring in the food.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's easy.
Awesome. Good. Well, if people want to get more information on the Golf Factory, how can they do that?
Easiest thing to do is to go to thegolffactory.ca. But quite often, too, we'll have a lot of guys come in, just walk in, just to want a little tour of the facility, check it out. Come on by, see it for yourself. I think once people come to actually see the facility, a lot of times they're that interest in the membership, happens from there. But we do cap the members. We got 300 as a cap, and that's filling up. So come check it out. It's a great place to improve your golf game.
Give us the directions again of where exactly you are.
184th Street. I'm still new to Edmonton, so I'm not sure all these side roads and how they're all working. But it's about 5 minutes from here. So
yeah, real close to here.
Yeah.
Are you off to work from here then?
Not on the weekend. No, I got 2 young boys at home, so go home, check out the rest of the Ryder Cup, and enjoy the Sunday.
All right, now, were you surprised at how bad USA was early on in the Ryder Cup?
Yes and no. I mean, it's not like they were coming in with good form. Like JT has struggled. Scheffler struggled with his putting. I picked personally Europe to win, and especially being in Europe. I mean, just the way that the European players support each other too. You can see it. When the Americans struggle, they get pouty. They just don't look like there's a lot of fight in them.
Yeah, a little difference in culture between USA and Europe for sure.
I think so.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us and coming in, and best of luck as your busy season is about to happen. Hope you have a great winter at the Golf Factory.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. That was Elf Callowhill from the Golf Factory. On the other side of the break, we are going to go around YEG and check in with the Trestle Creek Golf Resort. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
In golf, no two shots are the same. That's why you need the ball that was designed to perform better on every type of shot. The TP5 and TP5X from TaylorMade. So try it and see what's the best that could happen. Speed, control, and stability in the wind? That could happen. Jaw-dropping up and downs and more circles on scorecards? We can see that happening too. And stepping into every shot with total confidence? It can definitely happen. The TP5 and TP5X. Try it. What's the best that could happen? To learn more, visit TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
Escape the city for a golf getaway like no other. Book yourself a trip to Canada's #1 golf resort, Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge. Take in the scenic views and incredible wildlife while golfing 18 beautiful holes built by legendary course architect Stanley Thompson. The best part is, Alberta residents receive 20% off their round. Or book the 2-night midweek golf for free package and get 2 free rounds when you stay from Sunday to Thursday. You deserve a golf getaway. Book today at jaspermountaingolf.com.
Just outside the city, nestled amidst natural forests and interlocking ponds, you'll find your tranquil escape. Goose Hummock Golf Resort, a first-class, full-service golf experience that speaks to rookies and champions alike. Twisting Scottish architecture mixes with an Everglade aesthetic to make the Goose a wonder to see and a marvel to play.
It's Angus McDuff, and the Goose is on the loose.
Experience the Goose today, just a short drive from Edmonton. GooseHummock.com.
Acme Scrap Iron and Metals offers fast, friendly, and reliable service. They will supply containers of different sizes to remove all types of metals and for the removal of demolition waste. Plus, they buy steel, cast iron, copper, aluminum, brass, and more. With 48 years in business, Acme Scrap Iron and Metals has created a strong commitment to the proper handling of materials and adhere to environmental standards. Visit acmescrapmetal.com for hours of operation and call 780-447-1623 to arrange for a container.
I came in 2 under par.
I ended up in the pond again.
Whether you're an old pro or just out for fun, Devon Golf is the course to hit, no matter how skilled you are. Just 30 minutes from Edmonton, Devon Golf boasts scenic valley views and incredible conditions. Golf 18 tree-lined holes along the North Saskatchewan River, or if you're just here for the post-game celebration, check out the Greens restaurant for a bite on their patio. Devon Golf, truly a hidden gem. To book your tee time, visit devongolf.ca.
The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Your spot to unwind after work. A place to catch up with friends over local craft beers and cocktails, where you can indulge in incredible dishes like smash burgers and brisket, always made from Alberta beef.
The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Make the most of your night out and head to the Mill. Drink, dine, enjoy.
Call up your friends. Let's meet at the Mill.
Check out their event calendar to see their patio events, where you can enter for a travel voucher to Mexico. See the calendar at themillcbk.ca.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Step onto the course, ready to compete. ZG23 redefines what a lightweight golf shoe can do with an ultralight platform that's built for tournament-level performance. Featherweight underfoot, it delivers the traction and stability needed to focus on your game. From its hybrid light strike midsole to the waterproof upper and engineered 6-cleat traction outsole, Adidas ZG23 offers all-day comfort and a secure, grounded feel. Play your best game with Adidas. Adidas.ca.
Your logo matters. So if you're gonna put it onto something, it's gonna be tough enough to be useful. Tough Stuff Promotions works as hard as you do to create personalized swag that's tough enough for your hard-working name. Whether it's promotional items, branded clothing, industrial workwear, golf, or athletics, Tough Stuff works hard for hard-working folks. Get the tough stuff you need when you need it. For easy ordering, call 780-470-4545 or visit toughstuffpromotions.com.
Trestle Creek Golf Resort, located just west of Edmonton, is Alberta's top destination for fun this summer. Join them for 18 holes of championship golf that will challenge golfers of all skill levels. After your round, take in one of the most picturesque views west of the city on their famous patio while enjoying everything the Last Spike Grill has to offer. Looking to book a large group or a city getaway with your friends? Look no further than Trestle Creek Golf Resort to relax and recharge. For information on how to book your experience and receive information on their special offers, visit TrestleCreek.ca.
You're listening to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt, here along with Curtis Stock. This segment brought to you by the PGA of Alberta. Looking to get out on the links to improve your game this season? Book a lesson with your local PGA professional, the most trusted resource in golf. Visit PGA of Alberta to find a pro near you. And Stalker, we just saw a putt conceded for Europe to win the Ryder Cup.
Pretty lengthy putt, too.
I thought it was,
surprised.
too.
It looked like it was about 2.5, 3 feet.
I couldn't believe he gave it to him.
You'd still be putting out there.
Well,
I wouldn't have given it to you.
No, I wouldn't have given it to you either.
No
I've seen
kidding.
you putt.
I know.
Yeah.
That's right.
But Europe has won the Ryder Cup. No surprise, but, you know.
It was closer than it looked like it was going to be. It looked
Yeah.
like it was going to be a runaway, and he stayed pretty close. I mean, they still won by a substantial margin, but
yeah, they got her done. There's still got a couple matches out there that they're probably going to win too. But got a quick text to get to. I see a few multi-millionaire golfers don't think they get paid enough to play for their country in the Ryder Cup. Hopefully the next captain will take notice of this bunch, and a few of their sponsors will too.
I don't know about this. No one said that they're referring to Cantley, but no one's heard Cantley say that. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some. You go back to David Duval. David Duval, like 20 years ago, talked about getting paid. You know, I think one of the neat things about the Ryder Cup is that you don't get paid, that it's all for your country, it's for yourself, it's, you know, personal honor, and the money's not a factor.
Okay, so 250,000 people were going to be at the Ryder Cup this week. Where's the money going?
I don't know where the money's going.
So...
Versus, I guess.
Yeah, like if I knew where the money was actually going, maybe I could have a little bit better opinion. But
you got your check, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, no, but I think that, you know, you look at curling as an example. The Briar, they used to not pay the players to go there, and Curling Canada made so much money off of it, and the players, especially Kevin Martin, you know, put up a big stink about that, and he refused to go to the Briar because he wasn't getting paid, and now they get paid, and they should. And
of course they should.
So I
think
think
you're talking
probably
about curling down here and this level of PGA golf up there. So
yeah, I don't know. We're going to
What do you
ask
think?
Art
You
New.
think they should get paid?
I think they should get paid. We're going to ask Art New right now whether he thinks they should get paid. Art New from Trestle Creek Golf Resort. How are you, Artie?
I'm great, fellas, and thanks for spoiling it. I PVR'd the entire Ryder Cup.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Artie.
Oh, well, as if you didn't know who was going to win today.
Yeah, no, I was predicting Europe. I thought they had a much stronger team personally, but yeah, going back to your point, should they get paid? No, I don't think so. I think the tradition, the European countries versus the U.S., and it's all about bragging rights. So they get enough money as it is. So no, I don't think they should get paid.
Do you know where the money goes, Artie?
I have no idea, but I would hope that it goes to, both or all the country's different PGA programs as far as maybe, the youth and years involved and stuff.
Yeah,
so I hope they use it for programs like that.
If they did, then I would 100% agree with you for sure. But well, let's talk about Trestle Creek. Your year at Trestle didn't obviously get off to a great start with fires in the area and whatnot, but after that was taken care of. How did the rest of the season go for you out there, Artie?
Yeah, it was interesting. So April 29th was our opening. The fire started and we got evacuated. So it was not what I had anticipated for an opening day, but after that, overall the season was wonderful. It's still going strong. We had a couple floods where we were closed for a few days. Nothing like Whitecourt experienced, obviously, but no, it was a really good year. The golf course is in fabulous condition. Hat off to Kevin Douglas, our superintendent, and his crew. They've had the course in great condition, and right now it's just spectacular for this time of year. And the interesting thing about our sort of the leaves aren't you're not searching for your ball, which is great. There's no leaf rule involved, although some of the guys I've been playing with still try to pull that one off. But,
Me too.
It doesn't quite play.
I do it in August.
Yeah, but no, it's a year. I really enjoyed myself out here. I wasn't planning on coming out to a golf course again, as you know, Murray. We've talked, and I got asked to come out and convinced, and I'm so glad I did. It's just been a wonderful experience.
How close was that fire?
I was right to the edge of our golf course, so on our back 9, our Creekside 9, holes 13 and 14, it came right to the tee box on 14 and part of the edge of the 13, and then the wind switched and it went back another way. So it was very close. Our superintendent had the sprinklers going on the 14th tee box and part of the 14th fairway during the fire, just in case. Fortunately, it came right to the edge of the tee box, and then they got a hold of it and control, I guess, and it went the other way. So we were very fortunate. Yeah, very fortunate.
Yeah. You got one more event on the calendar this year at Trestle Creek. Talk about it.
Yeah, well, I'm my Brass Monkey finale, which started yesterday and finishes today. And then next week we have a really popular event. It's called Revenge of the Greenskeeper. Kind of an Ironman, yeah. And if you know our greens, they're quite tricky, so we can have a lot of fun causing some grief. So we cap a maximum number of putts per hole, and so that's. But we can for people, and it's all.
Artie,
hello?
Artie, your greens cause a lot of grief when it's not the Greenskeeper's Revenge tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, this golf course, if you haven't played Trestle Creek, you need to. Obviously, we're getting close to the end of the season this year, but it is a spectacular layout. It's a hidden gem. And yes, the greens cause grief, but the secret to this golf course, there's two things. I love short game stuff. That's always been kind of my forte. And you really have to use your imagination around the greens, and don't just always use your favorite club like your sand wedge or something. You need to use your imagination. Sometimes you might be chipping or pitching with a 5-iron, a 7-iron, a sand wedge. It depends on the shot, but visualization is huge. You really have to do that. And then the key to this course is playing it a couple times and learning where to miss.
Yeah.
Is important. If you miss in the wrong spot, you are dead. And if you miss in the right spot, well, you have a fighting chance to get up and down and save that par. So that's the fun part of this golf course, and you need to play it a couple times to become familiar with where to miss it.
You got 27 holes. Are there plans for another 9 still?
Well, we're actually only 18, Curtis, at the moment.
Okay.
But we've completed 3 holes already on the new 9. They're ready to go. In fact, we incorporated them a couple times in our men's night. And then they've got the other 6 that are logged now, and they have to start shaping them, and then of course the irrigation and everything. But it's still, I'm going to say it's a couple years away until we're 27 holes. But the third 9, I think, is going to be the best 9 from what I've seen so far.
Oh, is that right?
Elevation changes and stuff, and yeah, it's going to be really good.
Because Brad Dupuis did a great job of designing the 18 that you currently have. And that was his first project, wasn't it, on his own?
Yes, it was. He worked with like Pete Dye,
yeah,
Junior Nicholas, but this is his first golf course on his own, and he's here overseas, and he's very proud of it. He should be. He did very well.
Joining us on the VIP Golf Show presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center is Art New, head professional at the Trestle Creek Golf Resort. Now, Art, it does seem like you have a lot of creative events that you run out there at Trestle, but what do you have in store for some new events in 2024?
Well, I did have some fun events. In fact, the Brass Monkey that's going on today, we had a Nike and the Relics, and they were fantastic. They had a 7-piece band with saxophone, trumpets, all sorts of stuff. So I like being a little creative on the events. I've got a few in store. We had a Mexican Fiesta this year that was a huge hit. So I want a cat out of the bag, but I'm thinking an Aloha night or something, kind of roast going on, and that kind of theme. A member guest is another thing I have looking at. Just in talks, and 99% EA seniors will be out here next year. So that's exciting. And I've got a few more up my sleeve. So this year I kind of got thrown in right at the last second because I wasn't really looking, like I told you. And so I have all winter to come up with some new stuff and some fun stuff. We open to general public too, so it's great.
You guys are open all winter, right?
Yeah, so this is going to be a new thing. Our restaurant is going to be open Thursday through Sunday. And the food, I must tell you, is outstanding. It's been really good all year. So we're keeping it open for the winter months for locals and anyone that wants to come out for a day sort of thing. We're going to have winter activities at setting trails, snowshoeing. We'll have a couple ice rinks going with hockey nets and just a skating one, and we're planning on doing a bunch of stuff.
Art, what's the culture of Trestle Creek like with the lot owners?
I didn't really understand, or I wasn't familiar with the entire project when I came on board. Others here are so much fun, and they come out, a lot of them, some live here year round. Some also are, snowbirds. They're here for the summer and then they head south. And then there's the weekend warriors that come out. It's like a cabin retreat for them sort of thing. But they are awesome. They enjoy themselves. Like, for example, my Mexican Fiesta night, I've never seen anything like it before. I ran those 2-ball events, Murray, for 40 years. And everybody that was in it, all 144 players, dressed up. They did up their carts. They in a Mexican theme, and they wore costumes. One guy dressed up as Donald Trump, blue suit and a red tie, and he had a face mask. And then the other 7 players dressed up as Mexicans, and they had a fold out wall. It was hilarious. it was. And then there was a team of Coronas and a team of tacos. And I haven't seen anything like it in my life.
Sounds a lot of fun for sure, yeah.
So they like having a good time and having a laugh. And that's what it's all about.
How many lots are there, and how many are still available?
Well, there's approximately 330. And growing. We've had some new additions this year as they keep building new lots, and they've sold a few, and they're constantly for sale, and they keep expanding. So I don't know the exact number right now, but there are still lots available as the year goes on. Plus, we have stay and play package about that. They put some lots aside where they invite you to come out for the weekend. It's quite reasonable, full plugins and services, and you can come out and play golf, use the water slide and the water park, all that stuff. So that is available as well.
Let's talk about the course a little bit. What are some of your favorite holes out there, and what makes Trestle Creek special?
Well, I mean, I'll start with our signature hole.
7 on Creekside.
7 Creekside. I call it 16, the Island Green.
Yeah.
From the upper tee deck, I mean, it's just fabulous. It's a very large green.
Yeah.
But it's intimidating, as with all the water and everything, and the wind is usually swirling there, so it's just a fantastic golf hole. And so that would probably be our signature hole. Then I really like number 5 on Jack Pine, the par 5. It's a dogleg right, fairway bunker on the right. There's the Sturgeon River goes all down the right side. It's a very good hole. There's a risk reward there, depending which tee box you're playing and how much you can cut off on the dogleg. And it's one is kind of 2 tiers, and it's tricky. And I mean, there really isn't a weak hole out here. Number 10, I've only played a few times this year. Number 10 has caused me grief all year, or number 1 on Creekside. It's a fabulous par 4 that has the river going, depending again on the tee box you're playing. You have to lay up, which leaves kind of a mid to longer iron in for your approach, and then the green is massive. So depending where the pin is, you could have a 3-club difference on the pin. And that one, I think I've parred it once out of the 6 times I played it. It's a great golf hole, though. It's just fantastic.
Well, Art, if people... sorry. Yeah.
No, I was just going to say, you don't get bored on this course.
No, that's for sure. They're similar holes.
Yeah, and they're fair, and they make you think and stuff. But it can be challenging. Just again, choosing the right tee box is everything. Like every golf course you play, and it is a fun course to play.
Well, Art, if people want to get out to play Trestle before the snow flies, how can they book a tee time?
Yeah, so we're not aerating our greens till I think around the 11th or 12th. So we're in great condition, and they can call the Pro Shop at 780-727-4575, or they can book online 1 week in advance at TrestleCreek.ca.
Awesome. Well, appreciate your time. Have yourself a good day out there, Artie.
Okay, thanks, guys, and we'll see you soon, and thanks for having me on.
You bet. Appreciate your support of the show for sure as well, Art.
Okay, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
All right, on the other side of the break, we're going to chat with title sponsor Rob Wilson from VIP Golf. This is the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
Coal Creek Golf Resort is the best value in the Edmonton area, the only black sand course in Alberta, and they're the proud host of the 2023 Alberta Open. Luxury meets recreation just past Tofield, with a unique golf experience and outstanding course conditions. Monday to Wednesday, golf 18 holes for only $59 with a cart. Or book yourself an RV park stay and play package. To find out more about everything Coal Creek has to offer and to book your tee time, visit coalcreek.ca.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Want another great reason to get your roof replaced by Ardent Roof Systems? They offer the best materials with top quality workmanship combined with an Owens Corning Platinum warranty. This is a 50-year non-prorated warranty that comes with 25-year workmanship directly from the manufacturer. What makes this different than others? Easy. Owens Corning randomly does quality control inspections to make sure Ardent is maintaining the quality that they're known for. Now that is next level care you'll only find from Ardent. For more info, visit ardentroofsystems.com. Ardent Roof Systems, there's more to your roof than just shingles.
Grab your clubs and tee up for the ultimate summer of golf with Country Club Tour. Get access to 6 premier 18-hole courses plus an indoor facility. It doesn't matter if you're a seasoned pro or you're just starting out. Country Club Tour has a course for every level of golfer. Get the most out of this golf season at great courses like Red Tail Landing, Sandpiper, River Ridge, Raven Crest, Whitetail Crossing, or Montgomery Glen. Make the most of this golf season at countryclubtour.com.
Come get your game on at The Ranch. The Ranch is known for unmatched value, premier conditions, top-notch service, and good old country hospitality. Hosting any golf tournament is a breeze. From premier golf facilities and corporate-branded swag, right down to food, prizes, and even hole-in-one insurance. The best value for your golfing buck is always The Ranch. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. Book your corporate tournament today at theranchgolf.com.
What if golf could be even more fun? Well, you'd want to play more often, which would mean more walks directly to the green, more admiring your shots, and a lot more golf in your future. With the all-new Stealth Irons from TaylorMade, golf does get more fun by helping you expect better shots more often. It's all thanks to the Stealth Irons cap-back design, engineered to deliver explosive distance throughout the bag and more forgiveness on those occasional less-than-perfect shots. If that sounds like more fun, schedule your Stealth Iron fitting today at TaylorMadeGolf.ca.
Let your perfect day of golf start at the 27-hole Legends Golf and Country Club. With picturesque views of the River Valley and only 4 minutes off the Orem Road exit from the Henday, the Legends also features a large grass driving tee range and the world's largest golf car museum. Visit the legendsgolf.ca website to plan your next round with drone flights over all 3 nines. To book your tee time at Edmonton's finest full-facility 27-hole golf course, call 780-449-4911.
Greetings from Upswing by Alberta Golf. Join us this season as we help you find your fun. Whether you're looking for a day on the links, a special event, or where to play in the province, we want to assist golfers of any age, level, and ability to find the playing opportunity that suits them. Join us at one of our family golf festivals in Edmonton and Calgary. Find your fun, get out and play. Learn more at upswinggolf.ca.
Take advantage of weekly specials at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course, located in the heart of Sherwood Park. Mondays don't have to be a drag. Start your week off right with 18 holes of golf. Take advantage of this amazing Monday Madness deal. Grab a buddy and get 2 18-hole green fees and a power card for just $107. That's $43 in savings. So why not kick off the week with a bit of Monday Madness at Broadmoor Public Golf Course? Book your tee time at thebroadmoor.ca or call 780-467-7373.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. The hosts of the VIP Golf Show are also published authors. That's right, your golf show hosts Curtis Stock and Murray McCourt both have incredible books out right now. Search on Amazon for The Turcottes, the remarkable story of a horse racing dynasty by Curtis Stock, and Outside the Tee Box, my personal journey and secrets to success in the golf business by Murray McCourt. Order your copies today, available on Amazon. Now you know.
We return to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch, here on Edmonton Sports Talk. I'm Murray McCourt, here along with Curtis Stock. This segment brought to you by the Twin Willows Golf Club, part of Edmonton's golf community since 1965. Visit us at twinwillowsgolf.com, and we're trying to get a hold of Rob Wilson. He's not answering his phone right now, but Stalker, that was a little anticlimactic commercial break for us, going out and watching the Ryder Cup finish up since it's over. But, kind of is what it is now. A little, they just got out to too big a lead and ended a little early.
Yeah, no, they tried, but it wasn't enough. The Europeans win comfortably.
Yeah, for sure. Did you get Robbie on, or no? He's not on. Well, let's just talk about VIP Golf a little bit, Stalker. They've been our title sponsor for the last 4 years of the 5 years. And, how they ended up becoming the title sponsor is kind of a cool story. I called Rob up and asked him if he wanted to be on the show as a guest in our first year on the show. And what happened is he sent me a text 2 days later on the Tuesday and said, "Thank you so much for having me on the show. I got 16 new members in 2 days in the Edmonton area since I was on your show.
Perfect.
So that, and it was like, I need to get more involved in your show. And so he became the title sponsor of the show ever since, because clearly people listen and are supporting VIP Golf because they heard about it here on the show.
That's what we can make people do, right? We can make them make money.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing for sure. We'll be looking for more advertisers for next year. But VIP Golf, how it works is you get to buy a membership of VIP Golf, and then it gives you access to many golf courses all around Alberta, and even a few in BC, mountain courses included, Jasper, Banff, and you get huge discounts off the regular rate, and that just makes it like almost a no-brainer for golfers that are going to play a lot of golf at different places to get, hey, Stalker?
Yeah, just about everybody I know has got one. I mean, I think they were almost sold out, or were sold out this year.
They were sold out this year, and I know...
You better get a hopping if you want to join next year.
I know he's got a waiting list going for next year right now, and it's something that you do have to get on pretty quick if you want to be able to take advantage of being a VIP. Maybe if some people move away or whatever, maybe some people drop off, he'll be able to get a few more people in. The other thing that's impactful for him is ability to bring on more golf courses. So if he has more access to tee times, then he can take more members. So if he can find some new golf courses to jump on board with him, if he can get more access at some of the golf courses that he's already working with, then that can enable him to get some more members. So you never know what Rob might be up to. He's awfully good at what he does. VIP is very successful. So he's going to do everything he can to try to get more guys the opportunity to be VIP members.
Yeah, it's, what are the savings? The savings are like enormous, aren't they?
Yeah, I would say, it depends on the club for sure. Some places you end up paying like $30 green fees instead of like $60 or $70 green fees and things like that. So you do save a lot of money. I believe it's around 10 times you use the VIP card and you're kind of break even. I believe it's a $500 membership to be part of it. So that $50 around is pretty typical savings. I feel like, but obviously a very, very great program if you're going to be playing a lot of golf for sure. But that's VIP Golf. So VIPGolf.ca. That's where are you trying them one more time? We'll see if we get Rob on. But what we do, we'll talk a little bit golf. Did you get out and play some golf? I saw you played at the Derrick this week on your Twitter feed.
Played at the Derrick, and as I put on my Twitter feed, boy, with those greens fast. Trevor Goplin, who's the head pro there, and I talked before we went out. We were standing on the sidewalk, and he said, "You might as well practice your putting right here."
They're that fast.
They were that fast. Well, like I tweeted out, I said one of my putts went past Porsche. It was doing 200K down 119th Street. You could not stop some of those balls. They were on slopes, and they were fast.
Well, I played the Derrick earlier this year too, and I really enjoy that golf course. It's got some short par fours that you can drive.
Yeah, and it's got some long
ones too, for sure. But I really like that. Like their tee boxes, they're all square. Yeah, that's kind of a unique feature at the Derrick. They cleaned up in their big reno that they did. They cleaned up all the drainage issues that they were having, which was well required. Some people didn't like it before. I liked it before too, but a lot of dog legs to the right. And
claustrophobic.
And so, but there's not so many dog leg rights anymore. They cleared so many trees.
Unbelievable.
So it's a lot more open. But man, I'm a fan of that place.
Yeah. No, I mean, in the whole facility there, Jim Hope's everything. I mean, it's got the swimming pool, the badminton, the curling, the tennis.
And you could keep going on and on and on. Pickleball, a gym.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, there is so much there. My wife and I actually were inquired this year about possibly looking at getting a membership there because, as you know, Luke's 5 years old, and the Derrick's only 8 minutes from our house.
Perfect.
And what a spot for if you have like that's a good spot.
Yeah, my wife was a member at Country Hills in Calgary. They're still members of the golf course there, but they got a facility very much like the Derrick. And my wife said that when she was growing up, they spent all day.
Man, I didn't know that.
Well, not right there. Sorry, it's down the road a bit. But
okay. Yeah, because I played there many times, and I'm like, what? I mean, they have a beautiful clubhouse, but I didn't know they had another facility that members had access to there.
Yeah.
Wow. Learned something new today, Stalker. Final episode of the year. So Stalker and I will wrap up the season here on the VIP Golf Show on Edmonton Sports Talk.
Acme Scrap Iron and Metals offers fast, friendly, and reliable service. They will supply containers of different sizes to remove all types of metals and for the removal of demolition waste, plus commitment to the proper handling of materials and adhere to environmental standards. Visit acmescrapmetal.com for hours of operation and call 780-447-1623 to arrange for a container.
Your logo matters. So if you're gonna put it onto something, it's gonna be tough enough to be useful. Tough Stuff Promotions works as hard as you do to create personalized swag that's tough enough for your hard-working name. Whether it's promotional items, branded clothing, industrial workwear, golf, or athletics, Tough Stuff works hard for hard-working folks. Get the tough stuff you need when you need it. For easy ordering, call 780-470-4545 or visit toughstuffpromotions.com.
If there's one thing we know golfers want from a driver, it's distance. But there's actually two things: distance and forgiveness. That's why TaylorMade designed the all-new Stealth 2 with even more carbon for even more forgiveness.
Wait, did you say forgiveness like far or forgiveness like forgiveness?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. I'm hearing far.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Exactly. Rory gets it. The all-new TaylorMade Stealth 2. Learn more at tailormadegolf.ca.
I came in 2 under par.
I ended up in the pond again.
Whether you're an old pro or just out for fun, Devon Golf is the course to hit, no matter how skilled you are. Just 30 minutes from Edmonton, Devon Golf boasts scenic valley views and incredible conditions. Golf 18 tree-lined holes along the North Saskatchewan River, or if you're just here for the post-game celebration, check out the Greens restaurant for a bite on their patio. Devon Golf, truly a hidden gem. To book your tee time, visit devongolf.ca.
Trestle Creek Golf Resort, just 45 minutes west of Edmonton, is one of the best RV resorts in Alberta. With a championship golf course, water park, sports park, and spectacular views, you won't want to leave. Spend your time relaxing and getting back to the great outdoors. Phase 5 lots are selling now with prices starting at $89,000. You can live year-round or just spend the summer. Either way, Trestle Creek has you covered with plenty of year-round activity. Book your tour with their sales team at 780-514-0005 or at trestlecreek.ca.
Escape the city for a golf getaway like no other. Book yourself a trip to Canada's #1 golf resort, Fairmont Jasper Park Lodge. Take in the scenic views and incredible wildlife while golfing 18 beautiful holes built by legendary course architect Stanley Thompson. The best part is, Alberta residents receive 20% off their round. Or book the 2-night midweek golf for free package and get 2 free rounds when you stay from Sunday to Thursday. You deserve a golf getaway. Book today at jaspermountaingolf.com.
From the fairways of Edmonton to the greens of the BC Rockies, you'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca. The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Your spot to unwind after work. A place to catch up with friends over local craft beers and cocktails, where you can indulge in incredible dishes like smash burgers and brisket, always made from Alberta beef.
The Mill Craft Bar and Kitchen.
Make the most of your night out and head to the Mill. Drink, dine, enjoy.
Call up your friends. Let's meet at the Mill.
Check out their event calendar to see their patio events and plan your night out at the Mill. See the calendar at themillcbk.ca.
Step onto the course, ready to compete. ZG23 redefines what a lightweight golf shoe can do with an ultralight platform that's built for tournament-level performance. Featherweight underfoot, it delivers the traction and stability needed to focus on your game. From its hybrid light strike midsole to the waterproof upper and engineered 6-cleat traction outsole, Adidas ZG23 offers all-day comfort and a secure, grounded feel. Play your best game with Adidas. Adidas.ca.
Goose Hummock Golf Resort is a short drive from Edmonton and just minutes away from the Jurassic Forest. Stay and play at Goose Hummock's on-site RV resort and take a trip back in time with the whole family. Book your RV site today at goosehummock.com.
You're listening to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Taylor Made Performance Center at the Ranch, with Murray McCourt and Curtis Stock.
Welcome back to the VIP Golf Show, presented by the Taylor Made Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. This segment is brought to you by Ardent Roof Systems. Check out our new Platinum Warranty by visiting ardentroofsystems.com for more details. Ardent Roof Systems, there's more to your roof than just shingles. And our final trivia contest of the year is brought to you by Tough Stuff Promotions. Tough Stuff works as hard as you do to create personalized swag that's tough enough for your hardworking name. Call 780-470-4545 or visit toughstuffpromotions.com for all your logo merchandise needs. The winner of the contest will get a tailor-made prize pack and a gift card to the Keg Steakhouse and Bar with 5 locations around Edmonton. Why not tonight? And Stalker, why not tonight? And Stalker, what is the trivia question today?
Well, like you said, this is the final one, so it's an easy one, but it's kind of a neat story. The simple yes or no, anyway. Did Tiger Woods get a hole-in-one in his first professional tournament? Did Tiger Woods get an ace in his first professional tournament?
All right. If you know the answer to that and want to get in on the contest, text 780-218-9999 right now, and you can get in on that prize pack. And Soccer, the question of the day today, and you know what? We're going to even make this part of the trivia too.
Okay.
The question of the day is, did you enjoy the VIP Golf Show this season? Yes or no to that too. Text in 218-9999 and let us know. Now, Stalker, did you enjoy the VIP golf season?
Of course, yeah, it was great. We had a lot of great guests. I think the show was informative. I think it helps golf in the area. We try to cover all the tournaments that are played and accomplishments that have been made, and I think it was good.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun to do the show. I mean, I enjoy it so darn much, no question about it. And you know, it was just such a interesting year this year. Again, we talked about it off the top with TSN getting kiboshed, and you know, our show turns up on Edmonton Sports Talk. You know, producer Jeff Walker is now over at 630 Ched, and you know, Matty Iwanek and Tom Gazzola and Lieutenant Eric and Dusty Nielsen. They're here. Edmonton Sports Talk is their baby, and you know, Gregor tuned up on a radio station and whatnot. So everyone kind of found a way to get through it, and we ended up doing our show at the ranch. Thank gosh we're not at the ranch right now. It is -2 outside right now,
really?
Stalker. -2. We would be...
I'm supposed to golf this afternoon.
Well, I'm supposed to golf in an hour. I don't know what's going on. That's kind of crazy. But, yeah, it was a different year for sure, but it was absolutely a ton of fun as always. And, you know, be back next year here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Now, local events, there was none because the season is winding up, but you did have a couple of hole-in-ones, didn't you?
Yeah, both from the Highlands. Glenn Marchand at the Highlands in Men's League playoff final wrap-up on hole number 12. It was the second time that Marchand had aced that hole, both times from about 130 yards. And the same day, Spencer Pucalo, on number 7, also about 130 yards. It was Spencer's second hole-in-one of the year as well, and third in his life. He aced number 3 in 2018, and he aced number 7 this year.
Wow, that's pretty good. Impressive stuff. Now, we talked about you playing the Derrick. Did you get any other games in this week?
Victoria in the final round of Men's League.
Oh, I thought the wind-up was already done.
They had one more.
One more, okay. And
it didn't count towards the points or anything, but it was just a scheduled event, though.
And do you have any other golf lined up for the rest of the year, or are you winding down yourself too?
Supposed to play the Highlands this afternoon with my son and my wife, so that should be fun. If I don't know what time we're going to get out there. It's supposed to tee time 3 o'clock, but I just got a note from my son that said frost delays pushed it back to 3:30.
Oh,
so
boy, yeah.
We'll be lucky to get 9 holes in.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I pretty much I'm not playing very much anymore at all, Stalker. I did play last Sunday, was my only game of the week in the big match with KK, and both myself, Adam, and Sean all beat KK out last week. So he can't, there's only today, next week, and the final Sunday, October 15th left, and we're all won 4-3.
Oh.
So the match is over. We're all going to dinner at KK's house, and
Perfect.
boy, and he makes the best Yorkshire pudding popovers, he calls them, ever, with a little cheese in them, and I love Yorkshire pudding. So
yeah, me too.
I always love to get over there for dinner on these matches for sure. But I'm playing again today. But really, we don't even have anything to play for anymore. These matches are over, and I don't know. It's too cold. It's time to just focus on some football, I think. Football and family time.
No. October's going to be nice. We're going to have a great fall. We'll be playing on Halloween.
Yeah, well,
you won't.
I won't. No, not very many golf courses will be open past the 15th, but there will be a few. There's no question about that. Well, you know, I have a big list of thank yous here. First off, the sponsors of the show, title sponsor VIP Golf and Rob Wilson. Greatly appreciate their support in TaylorMade. I'm even wearing a TaylorMade shirt today, Stalker. Supporting TaylorMade, our presenting sponsor, and the TaylorMade Performance Center at the Ranch. Other advertisers on the show, the Ranch Golf Club, Alberta Golf Association, Coal Creek Golf Resort, the Legends Golf Club, Country Club Tour, Broadmoor Golf Club, Ardent Roof Systems, Tough Stuff Promotions, Devon Golf Club, Acme Scrap Metal, Jasper Park Lodge, Adidas, Goose Hummock Golf Resort, Trestle Creek Golf Resort, Sawmill Restaurant Group, PGA of Alberta, the Quarry Golf Club, Honesty Crow Golf Design, Silver Sands Golf Resort. That's quite a lineup of advertisers we got, Stalker.
Yeah, and there's still room for more.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, the show couldn't happen without the support of the advertisers, so thanks very much to all of them for all they do for the show. Also, a huge shout-out thank you to Jeff Walker. Appreciate everything you do for us, Jeff. You're amazing to work with. Been 2 years with Jeff now.
Yep.
And, always been a lot of fun. Of course, a big thank you to Dustin Nielsen, Matawanek, and Edmonton Sports Talk for getting us back on. 3 weeks down is all we were.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of thank yous to this. But a big thank you to you, Stalker. I have kind of fun doing this with you.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. So, favorite moments from the year, Stalker?
There's so many, eh?
Yeah. What were your favorite moments of the year?
Well, Will Bateman has to be number one, making the Corn Ferry Tour this year. He won the Canadian PGA Tour season-ending Fortnite Cup last year, and that gave him the Player of the Year in full status on the Corn Ferry. And Will talked to us about the long days he puts in and his growth, and the story he told about when his grade school teacher asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, and this was in grade about 3 or 4, and he said a professional golfer. And the teacher said, well, if you had a second pick, what would it be? And he said, professional golfer. I haven't thought past that.
Yeah.
So that was a good moment.
Yeah,
There's lots of them, though.
For sure. Well, actually, I'm going to just interrupt for 1 second, Stalker. We just got a text. Currently headed to the ranch to tee off at 10:50 a.m., wearing shorts in spite of the weather and hoping I don't get hit by a curious drive. Well, curious does hit some wayward drives for sure. What? Any other moments stand out for you, Stalker?
Long shot. Long ball Lisa, the most energetic person on earth. Always fun to talk to her. Brian Honesty, I really liked the talk on golf design. As I mentioned at the time of my show, that's something I'd really like to do, is to be able to design a course from scratch like they did at Coal Creek when they took over the mine and lay out 18 great holes.
Yeah.
So that was interesting with him. Grant Federick at Leading Edge Physio, because my body's breaking down. Eileen Park, we had her on the show.
Yeah, that was fun.
14 years old, and she won the Canadian Junior Championship by 6 or 7 shots. She was delightful. Adam Verbicki of the Derrick Golf and Country Club. Always great to hear about the kids and taking up the game and how good the future looks. Duck Mills, who runs the McClellan Ross Junior Tour, they got to be a sponsor. Haven't had them on. And we talk about all the tournaments that they put on, but kudos to Dunk, who was inducted into the Alberta Golf Hall of Fame this year, and all the work he does on that tour. It's good to talk to Jason Zubak again. And remember, we talked with Tyler Kidd.
Yes, Tyler Kidd. The Albatross and hole-in-one in the same round. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's crazy.
Because the odds are something like 72 billion to 1.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't happen. Like an albatross is so rare by itself, and then you get both in the same card.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what he shot.
65
Really? That
Yeah,
low?
I think it was
eh?
64. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd like to interview the Country Club Tour Discovering Sandpiper Golf Course. I hadn't played that course in 20 years. I went out there and I played it a few times. I really like it. And Devon Golf Course was a good find, too, after our interview with Devon GM David Gray.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you got a big lineup of favorite moments. You had a lot of them.
There was a lot to go through and a lot that we went through, and hope everybody enjoyed them.
Yeah, well, I have a couple of repeats on my list. Will Bateman for sure. I mean, we've had Will Bateman on the show every single year, 5 years in a row now, and it's been a lot of fun following along with his career. And, you know, I am certainly very, very hopeful that he will get to the PGA Tour. It's not going to happen this year, but I think it might happen in the future for sure. So that's definitely mine. And I got Lisa Longball too. Lisa Longball is always so much fun, 100%. And everything she does for the game of golf and women's golf in particular is absolutely phenomenal. She's outstanding. I'm going to interrupt myself here for a quick text. Great job, Murray and Stalker. Appreciate all you do to promote the game of golf. Thank you very much for whoever sent that in. Appreciate that a lot for sure. Another name that you didn't mention, I really enjoyed Scott Stiles on the show.
He was a good
number one short game coach in Alberta.
And a great player.
He is absolutely a great player. And it was so awesome. I listened back to that 2 or 3 times, Stalker, just, you know, taking it all in because he's just a wealth of knowledge. He's somebody that I think we got to have on the show every year moving forward. And the final thing that I really want to mention is the move to digital from the radio. And you know, TSN was great. TSN had a great name behind it and brought a lot of legitimacy to our show, but we built a following over the years, and, you know, knock on wood, that following is here with us at Edmonton Sports Talk and will continue to grow and evolve with us at Edmonton Sports Talk. But I just love it when we have guests that can come and sit with us, or they're on video chat. You can't do that on the radio.
Right.
And that's
this way
where
you can listen to it anytime you want. Too.
Right. And so that just makes this a much better format for all of our shows here on Edmonton Sports Talk, when we can have our guests sitting right beside us and have that conversation. We're on camera, we're on video, so you can see people and whatnot. Like I said, you just can't do that on radio. So digital is the way of the future. We're here in it now, and I really enjoyed it. Like another conversation, the week you weren't here, Jordan Jeske was on the show. We're sitting on the deck at the ranch, and it was just an awesome interview. Just Jordan and I bantering back and forth, talking golf and growing the game and everything that he has going on in his world. And it was just a fabulous conversation that couldn't really happen on radio because we were not, because it was just on radio. It wasn't on camera and all that. So that's some of my big highlights for sure.
Yeah, the flexibility of the podcast is the big thing, though. I mean, you can, a lot of people say, well, I can't listen to your show on Sunday morning because that's when we're golfing. Now you can listen to it anytime you want.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let's talk trivia, Stalker.
Oh, okay. Let's talk trivia.
Well, did you have anything else you wanted to say before we wrap up?
No. Just thanks to everyone for listening, and thank you, Murray. It's been a good year, and the answer to the trivia question, of course, is yes. In the 1996 Milwaukee Open, Tiger Woods got a hole-in-one in his first professional event.
Isn't that something?
That's unbelievable. The thing that he's done, but I mean, did he come out and say, look at me?
Well, by getting that hole-in-one, it says, here I am.
Here I am.
For sure. So the winner of the trivia contest is... here's the real name. Nathan. I don't even want to try Nathan's last name because it looks a little difficult. I don't want to butcher his name on the radio. So congratulations to Nathan for winning the trivia contest. I will reach out to you as soon as I get back to the ranch after the show. And that wraps it up, Stalker.
Too bad.
Yeah, another edition of,
we'll be back next year.
Yeah, so again, a huge thank you to all of our listeners, especially. I mean, we do this for you to give you as much information about golf in Edmonton and the local area as we can. We love doing it. And again, a huge thank you to all of our advertisers with the show. We couldn't do it without you. And it's a lot of fun for sure. So thanks again for joining us, for listening, being supporting of our show all year long, to the VIP Golf Show presented by the Tailor Made Performance Center at the Ranch here on Edmonton Sports Talk. You can find us on Twitter, him at Curtis J. Stock, myself at Murray McCourt, and the VIP Golf Show will be back right here on Edmonton Sports Talk in the spring. So have yourselves a great winter and hope you get out and play a couple of great rounds of golf before the snow flies. Have a good one.
Thanks, everybody.
Here's something we bet you didn't know. The hosts of the VIP Golf Show are also published authors. That's right. Your golf show hosts Curtis Stock and Murray McCourt both have incredible books out right now. Search on Amazon for The Turcots, the remarkable story of a horse racing dynasty by Curtis Stock, and Outside the Tee Box, my personal journey and secrets to success in the golf business by Murray McCourt. Order your copies today. Available on Amazon. Now you know.
BC Rockies. You'll never miss a course with VIP Golf. VIP Golf members enjoy preferred rates at over 75 top courses in Alberta and BC. They play 7 days a week and average 40 to 60% off regular rates with no payments due at the course. Just book with VIP Golf. Show your ID, then grip it and rip it. With so many courses under one umbrella, it's no wonder they're the membership of choice for so many Albertans. To learn more, visit their website today at vipgolf.ca.
Coal Creek Golf Resort is the best value in the Edmonton area, the only black sand course in Alberta, and they're the proud host of the 2023 Alberta Open. Luxury meets recreation just past Tofield, with a unique golf experience and outstanding course conditions. Monday to Wednesday, golf 18 holes for only $59 with a cart. Or book yourself an RV park stay and play package. To find out more about everything Coal Creek has to offer and to book your tee time, visit coalcreek.ca.
Greetings from Upswing by Alberta Golf. Join us this season as we help you find your fun. Whether you're looking for a day on the links, a special event, or where to play in the province, we want to assist golfers of any age, level, and ability to find the playing opportunity that suits them. Join us at one of our family golf festivals in Edmonton and Calgary. Find your fun, get out and play. Learn more at upswinggolf.ca.
Reachable par 5s, tight par 4s, bring them on with the all-new TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus fairway wood. With a massive 50-gram sliding weight, the Stealth 2 Plus is like having 3 fairways in one. Just like your very own cheat code for whatever the course has in store. Shift the weight back to dial in higher launch and control. Leave the weight centered for versatile performance. Or shift the weight forward for low spin and max distance. The all-new TaylorMade Stealth 2 Plus fairway is more than just a golf club. It's like a cheat code. Learn more at tailormadegolf.ca.
This season, Red Tail Landing is the perfect place to work on your golf game. With a practice facility that boasts 19 acres of natural grass-hitting areas, 3 full-size putting greens, and 2 full-size chipping greens, your golf game will get the attention it deserves. From beginner golfers to experienced players, everyone will enjoy their time at Red Tail Landing. Just visit countryclubtour.com to discover how you can make the most out of this golf season. Red Tail Landing Golf Club, the place to be in YEG.
Let your perfect day of golf start at the 27-hole Legends Golf and Country Club. With picturesque views of the River Valley and only 4 minutes off the Orem Road exit from the Henday, the Legends also features a large grass driving tee range and the world's largest golf car museum. Visit the legendsgolf.ca website to plan your next round with drone flights over all 3 nines. To book your tee time at Edmonton's finest full-facility 27-hole golf course, call 780-449-4911.
Want another great reason to get your roof replaced by Ardent Roof Systems? They offer the best materials with top quality workmanship combined with an Owens Corning Platinum warranty. This is a 50-year non-prorated warranty that comes with 25-year workmanship directly from the manufacturer. What makes this different than others? Easy. Owens Corning randomly does quality control inspections to make sure Ardent is maintaining the quality that they're known for. Now that is next level care you'll only find from Ardent. For more info, visit ardentroofsystems.com. Ardent Roof Systems, there's more to your roof than just shingles.
Come get your game on at The Ranch. The Ranch delivers a laid-back championship caliber experience that'll keep any golfer on their toes. Premier conditions, top-notch service, and unmatched value. Sneak in some evening golf with the Sunset Express. A 4-hole loop and bucket of balls, just $19. The best value for your golfing buck is always The Ranch. The Ranch Golf and Country Club. Play the Sunset Express for just $19. TheRanchGolf.com.
Take advantage of weekly specials at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course, located in the heart of Sherwood Park. Spend some quality time with your young ones on the course this weekend. Every Saturday and Sunday after 2, get a free junior green fee plus 50% off a power cart rental with the purchase of a regular price green fee. There's nothing quite like quality family time on the course. Grab your clubs, pile in the minivan, and come down for family night at the Broadmoor Public Golf Course. Book your tee time at thebroadmoor.ca or call 780-467-7373.